Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Barbados Island Paradise. We are apparently going to have another debate. I think there's going to be a second round election. And I'm not completely familiar with how these second round elections work in the real world, but I know they have a few in like European countries and stuff. I guess they have them in parliamentary countries. Alright, Winter Olympics are over. We probably did nothing. How could you expect us to do anything? It's an island in the Caribbean. Legislative elections. You're back. Parliament has just gathered to decide the new head of state, and you have been re-elected. Okay. Re-election of Bud Rawson. I am in. So, debate? Or no debate? I don't know what's happening. We are now into March, and it looks like game over. Oh, good thing they keep track for you. That's nice. I didn't even have to write all that stuff down. That was stupid. Alright. I feel pretty good.
Good morning. I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to see in order to submit to you this economic contract, which, as you...
I don't even know what this episode's going to be about now. I wanted to make the episode all about the debate, but there was no debate, because I guess we just blew her out of the water. They want us to buy. I am going to buy much cheaper than that. I want a larger amount of the economy here. Oh no, we already have a bunch on the contract. Okay. Cheap. 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 Ah.
Temper your words and remain...
Get out of my face. I'm done with you. Okay. So, I didn't plan anything else. See, we got hit with that international meeting. Nyambia. Never again negotiate with them. So, yeah, I didn't plan anything out for this episode, so I guess I'm winging it, which is odd to do in this type of campaign, because it's really just budget. What am I looking at here, budget-wise? Decent excess. I want to create a much larger excess. What I need to do is track what happened with industry, but I'm not set up to do that right now. And I don't want to take time out of this episode to do that. Maybe we could look into some of the campaign promises. We were going to do... What do I need to do here? The housing, I probably want right off the bat. What do I want right away? Not minimum wage. We're going to wait on that one. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. We're not... None of these high expensive things. Construction, we do want right away. Road transport will help stimulate the economy, I think. Dilapidated housing. Housing was cheap, too. The rent was cheap. What is our population situation here? Winter Paralympics. Very good. Population. A lot of people living below the poverty line here. Almost a quarter of the people. People are immigrating out of the country. Population growth. There is a population growth. Fertility rate is up compared to, I guess, the death rate. I don't see a death rate here. Birth rate. Contraception rate. Child mortality. Life expectancy is up. Human development is the same as what we started with. GDP per capita is up. So, in general, things are improving, I'd say. This is weird. A big dip and then an increase. Guatemala, I don't know. 17? Perfect democracy. They can't have... Whoa. No, no, no. Cancel. I don't want to do any of that. They can't have human rights violation at 17. That would be ridiculous. Okay. Oh, we got 5 more years, huh?
I'd like to congratulate.
Congratulate me on popularity. Public finances are looking good still. I want to pay down a larger portion of this debt, though. So that would call on me to reduce those subsidies. But I want to track those industries before I reduce the subsidies. I can't make a move. Paralyzed by indecision at the moment. I apologize. What is going on with this thing? Farm. We got a while for that one. Alright, meeting with Guatemala.
Good morning.
Housing, huh? They want to buy some of our housing. Sure. So you can buy at a larger rate. I guess we'll take that price. $93 million deal. So 2 decent deals should stimulate my economic growth. Growth forecast is 5.24, GDP 4.8. Alright, housing is a priority here. I guess we can act on housing. Those dilapidated houses don't seem to cost too much. Housing. 125, right? Didn't I say 125 in the promise? So we don't have to necessarily do all of them. That's good. It's going to cost me $2 million a year. Let's go ahead and work on that one. The next 5 years. Look at that surplus. Nice.
Our financial performance in the last quarter shows a cash surplus.
Very good. Alright, so it looks like we're going to try to cut the amount of dilapidated houses down to 32 is our objective here. So we've got construction. Somehow, housing dipped. Maybe we didn't do enough. Let's check that campaign. Did that satisfy the campaign? Should. It didn't. I only promised... Well, I guess I have to do it. How long is that going to take? Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the construction. I thought I remember seeing something like April. I guess that would be next April. Ah! I can go back in the video, I guess. That's another good thing about filming these things, is then you can remind yourselves of what you actually did, which is cool. Alright, so we're going to get rid of houses. We're going to improve housing. What's the next step? Airport. I don't know if I'm ready for the airport. Theater. How much does the theater cost? And I guess we have to get these construction projects done by the next election, right? So I probably should start working on these construction projects as quickly as possible. One thing I never did was this will take till 2018. Oh, that's start construction. It will take 3 months. So I think those houses will probably be done in a couple months. Employment up. I wonder if that's because of...
forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month.
I wonder if that's because we're employing people to build the houses. I didn't check the manpower numbers.
Your commitment to defending family values.
Wow, we are looking great.
You've changed the deal on...
Popularity is up to 100. Budget excess is now at 190 million, and the debt is continuing to plummet. If we cut those subsidies, those 2 big ones, we're gonna save we're gonna get a whole bunch of excess. And I might work to just pay down a large portion of the debt before I bring in all those social welfare programs that I promised. But theater is only going to take 3 months, so that's good. How long is an airport going to take? Transportation here. Let's see. Medium airport will take 10 months. So that's not bad either. And we're definitely employing more people. Roads in thousands. Superhighways. Railroads. No railroads. I think our economy is doing pretty good. Much better. Look at that inflation. Oh, it's going up a little bit, the inflation. I can keep it. Once it gets to 2, then I'll act. When it gets to 2% inflation, then I will raise interest rates, I think. But until then, we're going to stay where we are. Interest rates, 1.3, so we can't really lower it. Looks pretty good. Now what? Looking great, I think. Pretty happy with the campaign. I was thinking about an international festival too, but I'm going to wait on that until I actually build the airport. Everybody's congratulating me. We've got less than 100 days for the wind farm, offshore wind farm. What's the housing situation looking like? Ah, they did it. There you go. Took like less than 2 months, less than a month almost. And we got rid of all those houses. Did that actually work? What? Not upheld. Papua New Guinea. Monarchy, parliamentary, conservative right. Let's see. Human Development Index is kind of low. That's a 9. There can't be any human right violations here. Okay, I'll go. I'll meet with you. What is going on with dilapidated housing? I guess we could get rid of all the dilapidated houses and let's see if that campaign upholdment works. Alright, 1 month. Less than a month is the campaign. Manpower to allocate is 320. We have a $3,500 available manpower. Interesting. Those numbers are going to be, I guess it was the objective I was going for, not the cutting of the houses. So the promise must have been the objective. Alright, wood. They want us to buy wood. I don't know if I need it right now. I'm just going to refuse that and see you later. So, I want to at least get this one campaign promise fulfilled by the end of the month. Maybe by the end of the episode. And then we'll see what we can do. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Look at this. RFDI chip. New technology. Our housing situation should resolve itself by the end of the month. And I don't know if we can actually watch it go down, but we will have no dilapidated houses in Barbados. Everyone will be living in a quality home. No one will be living in squalor. Alright, so we're gonna... That's one of the campaign promises I'm gonna meet. Number of homeless people is at 679, down from 722 when we started. I don't know how to get rid of the homeless people. I'm improving homes, but how do I improve the homeless, or reduce the amount of homeless people? Population growth is declining. From a third, or a third of a point to a percentage point to a quarter of a percentage point. That's okay. Things are steady in Barbados, I think. And I don't know if this is actually going to dip in front of us. But it's, I guess, a cool thing to test out, maybe. I've got about 5 more minutes till I reach 20 minutes, which is what I usually like to do with my episode. Oh, there it is. It just happened. Oh, great. I wasn't even watching. I was looking at the clock. My stop clock. Stop watch. Another meeting. Oh! I didn't look up who that meeting was with. Who's that? Okay. Good democracy there. They're all monarchies. Parliamentary monarchies. All these small countries. Alright, so now... Why is that? Well, I don't know how to fulfill this campaign promise. This is ridiculous. Maybe I have to hold it until the next election or keep it down? I don't know. This is ridiculous. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here because I'm not really sure what I'm doing as far as strategy or anything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.